Local entrepreneur and author K.D. Bowen joins us this morning to talk about his book, The Dream is Free, and to share with us more about motivating local groups as a keynote speaker, as a business consultant as well. Good morning, K.D. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Good morning. How are you doing?
Let's talk a little bit about the book. How's it going so far?
Man, it's going really good. Been getting really good feedback from the book, and the goal was to try to inspire as many people as we could.
Right.
So it's good to hear people come in, and I had a couple that was like they was on the beach reading the book, and they just had an ideal of starting a food truck business, and I'm like, hey man, that's really good. She's like, a lot of it just pushed me to see kind of how you started with, out of the trunk of your car. It kind of helped push me to say, why can't we do it? And that was my ultimate goal.
It's got to make you feel proud that people come up and say that you inspired them to do something like that.
It really does, because you never really know. You just do something, you say you're gonna do something, you do it, and just to get good feedback from people is really my ultimate goal, and hopefully we can inspire as many people we can, and hopefully that couple can inspire other people, and hopefully we got that momentum. So
kind of passing it along, passing it forward.
Try to make the world a better place.
All right. Let's talk about some of the talks that you've done here lately. You've been speaking to a lot of groups.
We have, man. Just trying to equip other people just to be great. I think everybody has greatness inside of them. It's just people don't really tap into it. I tell people, when you talk to yourself, you are listening to what you are saying. So I always say great things about yourself. And sometimes people don't really necessarily get that. So I try to go in and just try to give them hope and believe that, hey man, you can do it. I don't know what nobody told you can't do it, but you can do it. You just have to try each day.
Are you finding those audiences receptive?
It's been really good. The feedback has been really good. I try to keep stuff real and authentic with people. If it's true, you can't necessarily get mad at it. But just try to encourage people just to get great. Even if you've been doing something for 20 years, 30 years, you still can learn. So you can learn from no matter who the person is. So just try to always inspire that hope. Just try to, just keep going to get better each day.
And I have found truly successful people, they tell me one thing is universal there. You learn something new every day.
Well, you should be learning something new every day. If you're the person that know everything in the room, man, you probably need to find another room. Just try to get great, and just try to get around people that's gonna push you to your ultimate greatness. I never want to just settle and just be like, hey man, I'm good. I'm really good. But no, I just try to get better each day, and that's my goal, to try to push people to do it, and that's why I try to carry myself up.
And it's so important to take care of our local business people. Take care of those local businesses that may be starting out. It may just be a seed of an idea for somebody, but for you to come along and maybe help cultivate that seed and make it come to fruition.
Yes, the numbers of business that fail are very high. So 80% of business in the first year fail. 90% of business don't make it to see 5 years in business. So for me, it's a lot of time you don't really know. So you just have this idea, you're a really great baker, but you might not be really good at business. It's two different things. Business is not for everybody. Just because you're a good mechanic don't mean you're going to have a good business that you can kind of run. So I try to go in there and show them different things that they might not be looking at, to save them time, money, and energy, to try to make that business a lot more successful than it might would if you just go in and try to do it by yourself.
And I think a lot of people have great ideas for businesses, but it's getting motivated. It's getting to the point of saying, hey, they got to take that big step to do that first step of getting the money together and actually putting that business together.
It takes a lot of faith. You got to believe yourself. You got to be crazy enough to believe that this idea can work. And sometimes you're gonna fail, but you're not really a failure if you really try at something. So you can keep trying over and over and over. And eventually, you eventually will make it if you believe in yourself and just work hard and just be determined. But you got to be the hardest working person in the room. You just can't be a talker. You just can't take the money and have a bunch of workers coming in and doing all the stuff for you. You got to be the one that's putting in the work to go make that business, because people buying into what they buying into you by what they see you do.
And I was joking with Amy and talking about football season coming up, but let's talk about Fanatics 101.
Yes.
Going to have plenty of stuff for football season, got plenty of stuff for baseball season, everything. Sports are 24/7 now.
24/7. It's fun. And I heard you talk about the count. I'm like, man, I can't wait. I love football, man. Football is, I love playing. When I play football, I love playing it. I love watching it, love taking my family just to go see games. But yeah, Fanatics 101, man, we definitely got some really cool stuff right now for football season. It's crazy. We're getting NFL stuff in now. Of course, we got a lot of baseball stuff with like the Braves. Got a bunch of NBA jerseys. We got bucket hats. A lot of cool hats. Hats are like really popular right now. So we have a lot of different ones, from dad hats, from the flat bills, the bucket hats, all kinds of cool stuff.
All right, K.D. Bowen, we appreciate you being here today.
Man, thank you so much, man.
Oh, it's the book. It's right there. The Dream is Free. KDBowen.com for more information, or give that number right there a call.